Camera number 190 of 365 is the Cosina CT1, very similar to the CT1A, which I've already reviewed. Perhaps internally there may be some difference, but certainly externally there doesn't seem to be a huge difference in the cameras. Totally manual camera, requiring batteries, 2 LR44s to power the meter. Unfortunately, on this particular version, the battery compartment is broken. The base has come away, so it can't hold the 2 LR44 batteries, but if it could, that's where we would put them to power the meter. So I've had to resort to using a handheld meter to take the photographs. While we're on the base, we have a tripod mount and a button to disengage the film advance so that we can wind our film on. It's a Pentax K mount or Pentax mount, so I fitted this appropriately for the Cosina 70 to 210, 4.5 to 5.6. Very plastic lens, which is removed by pressing the lens release. I didn't hold out much hope for this lens, I must say. But actually, having used the camera now and developed the photos, I have to say I'm quite impressed with it. It's quite sharp actually, and certainly I'm pleased with the photos that appear at the end of the video. But you can make up your mind if you should decide to view those videos. So looking at the camera, we have a self-timer, which when actuated lifts the mirror out of the way while it counts down, approximately 10 seconds. While we're here, I don't know whether you can see that in the lower left here, or actually it's upper left, the light meter is a matched needle meter, so we just have to ensure it goes into the middle. On the other side we have a flash synchronization port, and that's pretty much it in terms of the front there. So let's just pop the lens back on. Oops. On the top plate we have our film speeds around the base of the crank, the film rewind crank, which when lifted allows us to put our film in our camera. Viewfinder is quite bright, I found. Then on the other side I'll have our film advance and frame counter, shutter actuation, and our shutter speeds go from 1/1000th of a second through to bulb. There we go. And a flash hot shoe. And that's pretty much it. So that is camera number 190 of 365.